Listen up, real estate agents. You are spending money on the wrong stuff. In today's video, I want to explain to you exactly why most real estate agents are broke, most brand new agents struggle with financials, and why most realtors have money problems. What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Sherrard. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And if you're brand new, welcome to the channel. Please make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It truly motivates me and I love when people show me some love. So in today's video, as mentioned, I want to address why most real estate agents spend money on the wrong stuff, why most new realtors struggle with financials, and why so many people end up going broke in the industry of real estate. Now, I've made other videos, which I'll link below, about the cost of being a real estate agent. Again, make sure you check out this video because I break down the cost and the excessive cost of being in the real estate industry as a licensed professional. The monthly cost, the cost to get licensed, the annual dues, all different aspects of it I break down in this video. So if you haven't, make sure you check that out. But what I want to address today is something that's been weighing heavy on my mind because I see it time and time again. Now, I want to paint a story for you before I go into anything further. I want to give you an example because this is something that actually happened not too long ago, and it's a prime example of why so many agents have it twisted. Now, back when I started as a brand new agent, I was working at a different office, not Redline, but I was at a different brokerage here in Calgary. And we were going through this competition. We were basically new agents, get trained, and at the end of it, we had to have a goal. We had to have a certain financial goal that we wanted to hit. And we had a team meeting with the group that we were in, and all of these new agents were excited, ready to close deals, things like that. Now, let me give you an example. The average commission check in Calgary is, if you're looking at the standard price of home, you're going to be making about 8,000 Canadian dollars. Now, when you take into account different things like your time invested, taxes, marketing spend, different things like that, you need to understand that that's not a whole lot of money. Over time, that goes away very quick. And what happened in this example is one of the agents in the group, and this is just one of the agents, almost every agent said something similar along these lines, but I'll give you an exact example of one of the agents. One of the agent's goals was that as soon as he closed his first deal, he was going to go out and buy a Louis Vuitton bag. He was going to go buy a satchel or, a man's laptop bag, whatever it is, a $3,500 bag. So let's say he closed an $8,000 deal and you have taxes, things like that. He went out and bought a $3,500 bag. Now, where am I going with this? One of the other things is when I first got my license, most agents told me that when they got their first commission check, they went down to Vegas or did something stupid. Now, this is why most agents have it twisted, because time and time again, they're so focused on getting the next shiny penny, on getting the next thing that will up their image game, that they're lacking in their marketing spend. Let me give you an example. My marketing spend in my very first year of real estate was just shy of $3,000. I was spending on average $10 a day. So that fellow went out and bought a bag that will never do anything for that agent, which cost more than my year's worth of marketing spend, which made me tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars. And real estate agents do this all the time. They're always looking at getting the Louis Vuitton shoes, or they're looking at getting the next thing, or they're looking on spending money on everything, but they're not spending on their marketing. To those who are buying nice things but are investing in their marketing, this video doesn't apply to you. Congrats, you guys are doing it right. I applaud you and I truly admire that you've got your mindset right and you've got your business right. But to the agents that are focusing on what the next material object they can get is, and not focusing on how they can up their daily marketing spend on things like Facebook and Google and YouTube and Instagram and LinkedIn, you need to check yourself and you need to get an understanding of how far money goes. You see, people have this perception that really messes up their marketing spend and the investment back into their business. It's not just marketing, it's anything that goes back into your business, because the general understanding of things like material bags or new suits or new this is that it does cost thousands of dollars. So you're used to spending thousands of dollars, and that becomes the norm for you. So you don't blink an eye at spending $1,000 on a brand new suit when you don't actually need it. Maybe you've already got a couple. If you do need it, again, I'm not attacking you. I'm not saying that's wrong. You do need fundamentals, but what I'm talking about and what I'm referring to in this video is the excessive things, the things that you don't need but you want. But people, again, because they're not used to spending money on their marketing, $1,000 for them seems astronomical. It seems so difficult, especially since people have this misunderstanding of investment in social media. I'll actually drop another video in the description about how I explain the ROI on social media marketing. Many realtors struggle because there is no direct ROI on social media. You can't say that if you put in $100 here, you're going to get $1,000 out. It does take time. It takes the right action. You need to make sure you know what you're doing, but become a student. You can learn everything online. So what I want to address here and what I want to say is that make sure you have your priorities right. Make sure you understand that the most important thing as a new agent or an agent that's looking to accelerate their business is how you allocate your funds. Is it worth spending $1,000 on this new object, or would you rather put that into creative marketing strategies where you could get 1-2 deals from, which would make you $8,000 to $16,000 back? Please make sure you go in with this understanding and this new mindset that investing back in your business is what you should be doing. And then when you have leftovers, feel free to, of course, treat yourself. But this is something, again, so many people struggle with, and it's something that you need to be addressing because it is hurting your business. It's why so many people don't last in the business because they can't afford it. And it's something that's so easy to fix. So again, please make sure you're checking yourself in terms of how you're allocating your commission checks, and make sure that the first priority is investing in your business. And then when you have leftover cash, make sure you treat yourself for all the hard work you've been putting in. If you have any questions about social media marketing or any new age trending relevant marketing techniques, drop a comment below. I love when you guys engage. I greatly appreciate it, and I love to answer you and help in any way that I can. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.